time marches on and much progress continues to be made in the commencement of changes that you have long awaited. From your perspective you experience what appear to be a series of delays, whereas they are necessary steps that ensure once they are taken nothing is able to prevent the intended outcome. Be assured that much work goes on behind the scenes and the go-ahead will be given when all is in place as necessary. Greater powers than those on earth oversee all actions, so you can be certain that the ultimate aim is for a complete victory for the light. It is therefore most important that you always keep focused upon the desired changes that are soon to commence. Planning for this period has been taking place for a very long time, and nothing will be allowed to delay the outcome any further. Lightworkers are to be highly commended for their undying support and positive faith in the future. As the vibrations continue to increase, so their effect is the upliftment of those who can respond. As a result, it is becoming somewhat easier to speed up the changes that are ready to be implemented. They will ultimately alter your view of life, allowing for more individual time to fully follow your own life plan. The truth will be your strength, and as time elapses you learn of your true history, and know the direction that you should be heading in. Much time has been lost pursuing false goals, yet the experiences will strengthen your dedication to keep on the right path. Many wonder how the impending changes can be introduced without causing confusion. The answer is that planning for this time has been meticulously carried out, and subject to changes if new conditions present themselves. Backing up the plan are immense numbers of advanced beings who will reveal themselves when the circumstances are right. They have followed your progress for eons of time and are now ready to help you over the last few hurdles. Victory is yours and it will not be denied you. But for the presence of the galactic beings, you would now have been living under very restricted conditions, and imprisoned and controlled by the Dark Ones. However, they were never going to be allowed to exercise such control over you, as your future had been planned to end with complete success and the opportunity to ascend. This is normal at the end of a cycle, providing the light has reached the required level. It means that ascension is assured for those who aspire to rise up, and have been able to do so above the challenges that have been given them. It means being able to express yourselves with universal love, thereby accepting that you are all one. It is not easy to accept all others when you are experiencing duality, as it focuses upon separation and highlights the differences between people. Most of the time people see themselves as different from each other, making it difficult to come together in true love and understanding. Lightworkers help others by example, and that means any soul that realizes that all are one. By treating others as your equal you are showing compassion and understanding, and it will help uplift those around you. Even the smallest act of love affects others and eventually they will follow example. You do not necessarily need to belong to practicing groups to show your love for other beings, as it is not beholden to any one of them. God is love and all that is. Your natural inclination is to be a loving being, but your experiences in duality have taught you that not all are equal and that some should be shunned and looked down upon. However, as you grow through experience you begin to understand the truth and able to accept all souls regardless of their outward appearance or beliefs. Amongst you are many young children who have come to lead the way out of the confusion created by your education system. It cramps the style and growth of those who would otherwise help show the way to a full understanding of your true selves. At some point soon the truth must be addressed and inaccurate information dispensed with. Real growth will not occur all of the time you are trying to progress based on some information intentionally meant to hold you back. The truth will eventually be all that remains as all false information is discarded, and the time approaches when even your history will need to be rewritten so as to reflect the truth of journey through duality. Throughout this cycle you have struggled to find your true selves, and it is necessary to understand how it came about. You will then be able to evolve much more quickly and the truth established for once and for all. War and all manner of things associated with it cannot go forward into the new age, thus allowing permanent peace to be firmly established. Already you are approaching such a point in time and you will find a general movement to establish a new society. One free from prejudice or false teachings and based on love and light. It therefore follows that those beings who refuse to give up their old ways, will continue as before but move to a different location to continue their experiences. In time they will again be given another opportunity to change their ways and return to the light. People will naturally be concerned about the fate of other family members or friends, but as long as they are aware that all souls are given the same opportunities to evolve, and help to keep to their path of light, there will be no need to be concerned. At this time it is most important that you focus on your own needs. You will intuitively know if you are becoming more evolved as you find it becomes easier to remain within the light, and stay calm when others are disturbed. In such circumstances your presence can help influence others to also remain calm, and if you are in a group of people with like minds the power is greatly increased. Your powers are in fact increasing all of the time and will become more noticeable where your thoughts are concerned. For example, it may become apparent where self-healing is concerned and even distant healing. Remember that when you send out healing thoughts they do reach their intended target, but some souls put up a barrier against them. In general, unconditional love is the power behind healing, and without it the effect is minimized. Much is happening on Earth that will soon lead to the long-awaited announcements. For Reval, all is at the stage when a final check can be made to ensure that the necessary documentation is in place. So it is not envisaged that you will have much longer to wait. You may be certain that once the changes are underway nothing will be allowed to interfere with the outcome. The stage has been set and all those taking part are ready to go ahead at short notice. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light.